iostudy.net.
Hello everyone, this is Danielle and I'm going to talk to you about English grammar. So in this video, we're going to talk about each and every. As you can see, we have a section for each and every on this mind map. So let's go ahead and start out with each. So we use each in these three circumstances. Separated things, one by one or small number. Is used with or without nouns. And each of. So let's talk about this one first. Separated things, one by one or small number. Here are some examples. In a football match, each team has 11 players. And study each sentence carefully. So these are both separated things, one by one or small numbers. Next we have is used with or without nouns. For example, each student has 2 books. And none of the rooms were the same. Each, meaning each room, was different. Okay, finally we have using each of. Here are some examples where we can use each of. Number 1, each of them is a different color. And number 2, each of the students has a different character. Okay, so that's the mind map for each. We can go ahead and come back to this whenever you need. And then let's go to every. Okay, so here are our rules. Every is similar to all or a large number. It is also used with or without nouns. It's used to say how often something happens, and it's used to say every one of. So let's first start with similar to all or a large number. Example number 1. She has read every book in the library. And number 2, I would like to visit every country in the world. So these are similar to all or a large number. Okay, we can also use it with or without nouns. So everyone has 2 tickets. And every sentence must have a verb. Okay, this is also used to say how often something happens. So, there is a bus every 10 minutes. And I go to church every week. So these are used to say how often something happens. Next, let's go down to every one of. I have read every one of these books. And I have read every one of them. Okay, so using every one of here. So here's your completed mind map for each and every. Again, you can come back to this to refer to if you need to refresh yourself on the grammar rules. Next, let's click here for the outline. Here's the outline for each and every. You can go ahead and scroll through this to learn more about each and every. So this has further explanations, situations, and examples of sentences that you can look through. So go ahead and look through this, and after you're done with that, we can take the test. So thank you for joining me in this video where we learn the grammar rules for each and every, and in the next video, we're going to take the test together. So I will see you again in the next video. Thank you for joining me.